סעיף בייס, please everybody open. Sam Rubenfeld, please start with סעיף בייס.
Mesharim B'Shishim, we hold 60.
אם נתערב.
איפה?
סעיף בייס.
Oh, סעיף בייס. Im Nizarav min b'mina, if it was mixed and min b'mina, that means kosher milk and kosher meat and kosher and non-kosher milk.
Okay.
V'nishbach b'inyan she'en yichol namadov.
לשערוי.
Shishim, that you can't.
לשערוי, לא לשערוי שישים.
מה זה לשערוי?
לשער, what is the most of them?
What is the most? Im know that Sheruba had mutter, if he knows that all of it was heter, that most of it was heter, it's mutter. V'im lo know that Sheruba heter, and if he doesn't know that the most of it is heter, it's also.
Also, very good. Okay, continue. Skip the demo. Skip the
Im Nizarav b'she'ein amino, if it mixed by not something.
Continue.
By something not that isn't the same species.
Yeah, it's not the same species.
V'nishbach b'inyan she'en yichol lamed elov l'sharoi, and that you don't know how much to be mashar. Afilu noidei she'oyo rubai heter. If he knows how much heter was in there, also it's also because you don't know how much to be mashar. Ve'im nisar b'minoi, and if it b'minoi b'she'ein amina.
Let's stop here for a second. So what we learn in this Sa'if, actually, guys, we're going to learn. We're going to learn a couple things. First of all, we're going to know which one of the mixing is the oraisa and which one is the rabbonon. I mean, in the tam, right? We said tam keiko. So in starts actually the cases where it's tam keiko, the rabbonon, the oraisa, the machloikes. And this is one. Second, we're going to learn in this Sa'if, a lot of the Sa'if, is what is min b'minoi, what is min b'she'ein b'minoi. How you calculate. Let's say for example, a piece of meat from a cow and a piece of meat from a deer. From a deer.
That's
okay?
kosher. It's kosher.
From a deer. So you calculate it like min b'minoi or no? What is min b'minoi? It have to be cow with cow, or it can be cow with
with deer.
Cow with deer.
But deer's
okay?
kosher. That's what I'm saying. Deer's kosher.
Yeah, let's say one of them is nevelet, treifel. Okay. I mean, some issue in this time. Pig with cow, with regular meat of cow. This is not min b'minoi, but. Okay, so I don't want to start that, just to tell you what we're going to learn in this Sa'if, okay? Now, what Sam reading right now is, we learn about if something is min b'minoi. This is a very interesting case. In this case here, in this Sa'if, we're going to see the difference between min b'minoi and min b'she'ein b'minoi. The whole thing is about how it's changed, how it's coming to be changed, the oraisa to the rabbonon, okay? So let's start to understand. What is the case happen? What happened in the case? Someone understands it, you read it. You understand what happened in the case here?
Let's say it fell into Indian that way you don't know how much there was ruboy heter, if you don't know how much it was a heter the piece. And if you do know, it's mutter.
Yeah, it's a couple cases of mixing, right? So the simple way of mixing is I have a big chunt, and I know a drop of milk, a drop of chaylev, or something fell inside. Okay? And let's talk in the case of the chaylev. Chaylev, what is mean chaylev? Simchi no
Fat.
Fat is liquidy or is a piece? It can be a little.
It's like a piece.
It's like a piece, exactly. Very good.
It's in a solid state.
Yeah, it's a piece. Maybe it's a little juicy, but it's a piece. So the simple way, what happened, if it's fell to a chun, so I'm recognize it.
And you take it out.
I'm recognize, and I take it out, and after that I need to check if it's be cooked, if it's be ovish, but let's say, just to understand, I can recognize it, so I can calculate, I can count how much is the value? No, how much is the value? How much is the middle, like what we said?
Wait,
If it's not, one second, if it's min b'sheinu minoi. So we said how we check min b'sheinu minoi with measuring, right? Min b'sheinu measuring. You understand me? Measuring. So if I see the piece of the fat is fell, I can take it and to check how much is it, and then to do 60. Okay, this is the simple case. And then I check. If I have 60, it's good. If not. But then this is going to speak about other case. What is the case?
With the drop, so you can't do that.
A drop fell. The easy way is the drop. It's water. It's very liquidy and it's fell down. And I'm not recognized right now.
Right, the spread.
I'm not recognized the issue. I'm not recognized. So if I not recognize the issue, so what happened? I'm not can take measure from the issue because it's not here. And I don't know. So this is exactly the point. I don't know what happened. I don't know why now. Okay, so the easy way to say it is happening a mistake. Nishpach. This is how we call it in this Sa'if. Nishpach. So let's say I have a big milk. I have a milk, kosher milk, right? And then a drop of milk, not drop, other milk, not kosher one, let's say a camel one, fell inside of this bottle of milk. How we call it? Min b'minoi b'sheinu shloim. Min ben minoi, right? Why? What is min? Tight. What is min b'minoi? Also tight. Same tight. So we call it min b'minoi. But I don't know how much fell from the Isu and how much is beer from the Esher. I don't know. I want now to do 60. If I have 60, it's going to be mutter, right? If I have 60 in the Eter against the Isu, it's going to be a mutter. But I don't know how much mutter I have here and how much Isu I have here. Maybe the Eter is a lot, maybe the Eter is a little. I only know one thing. This is what I know. I know for sure the Eter is be more from the Isu. But I don't know if I have 60 or I don't have 60. Okay? You understand the case? You understand the case? I know, Ari. I know the Eter, the kosher milk, it's be a little, I don't know how much exactly. I know it's be more from the Isu. But I don't know if I have 60 in this Eter against the Isu. So in the regular way, when I know you can
Take it out and do 60.
and do 60, you take the measure and you make 60, right? But when
Don't know.
but when I don't know, so this is exactly start the case in this area. I don't know what's happened. I don't know if the issue I don't know if I have 60 or no. In the Eter 60 in the issue. But what I have again? What shoe I have is everybody stand up, the rabbi comes. Please stand up. Stand up. No, it's okay. It's going to
Rabbi, but are you supposed to make sure that the guy tastes it first?
What?
And the guy tastes it first.
The what?
And then the guy tastes it first.
A goy?
Then the guy tastes the meat first.
The which one?
So when the chop of goes into the meat.
So which one tasted?
Okay.
A goy no, because here we speak about me in the middle. If I take two type of milk and I put it together and I give it to goy to taste it, it's going to feel something different between the taste?
No.
So we're not talking about goy. Min b'mino is not a goy. It's just shishim. So Rabbi, understand the case? Very simple again. So listen, the regular way of shishim, it's when two it have a mixing, it have some mixing together, one in the other. And I know how much fell in the issue. How much is the issue? I can take the issue and to take the measurement of the issue and to calculate how much I have in the Eter and to make 60. But till in this Sa'if, we talked in a something is fell. Nishpach. Nishpach means it's coming in. I don't know what's happened. I'm not recognizing right now. I don't recognize him right now. So it's have some suffix. But only one thing I know. The Eter is for sure more from the issue. But I don't know if the Eter is be 60 against the issue. This is I don't know. Okay?
They'll always say you're okay.
Yeah, exactly. So Rabbi Bear continue, he said amazing. The Oraisa min b'minoi Rabbi Isai, what is the halacha? Someone remember what are we going, the Shulchan Pasket Kabenutam, and
Oh, that's the rest.
we Pasket Kabenutam.
Min
And what
b'minoi.
Rabbenutam said?
Min
I want Shimon tell me what Rabbenutam says in min b'minoi, and what Rabbenutam said in min b'sheinoi minoi.
מיני מיני ומי שאין מינוי זה אורייסה. אבל you need a 60 in the אורייסה for get מין שאין מינוי. מיני מינוי?
Is the Oraisa?
Yes. תרבל אותם is the אורייסה.
No, it's a Rabbanan.
מיני מיני זה אורייסה.
תגיד לי, תגיד לי, הדור לך תגיד לי. אתה חשבת איזה סיכום, אתה חייב לזכור, תזכר. מה רבנותם אומר? מה להלוך, טעם קיפו, נותנים על הטעם.
טעם כאיקו זה אורייסה. מין מינוי זה אורייסה, מין מינוי שאין מינוי זה אורייסה. תרבל אותם.
ומין במינוי?
זה אורייסה.
Okay, so Rabbenutam said min b'minoi is min b'she'enoi minoi is the oraisa tam keiko, and we need 60 to mashir it from the toilet. From the toilet, the taste is ugly. We need to do 60 to mashir it like keiko, like the keiko. But in min b'minoi, what Rabbenutam says, the oraisa or the rabbonon?
The
60.
rabbonon.
The rabbonon is 60. From the toilet, bottle berov. From the toilet, min b'minoi, bottle berov.
Yeah.
Okay?
Wait, so Rabbi Tom holds what? That the Raisa, it's min
min b'she'enoi minoi is tam keiko the oraisa. Min b'minoi tam keiko is not the oraisa. So it means it's bottle berov.
So
So it means it's only we need to do 60 only because it's the rabbonon.
So min b'mino is zero.
Huh?
So I think the
Rabbi says you said to learn, so you learn amazing. You know, this is exactly the only Sa'if.
But so min b'mino is zero.
The rabbonon
It's the Raisa according to the law. If it's not the same thing, it's the Raisa. If it is the same thing, it's the Rabbanan.
Because maybe they have 60 from the
What are you doing?
But if it's
Gotta get it right.
and here you don't know, you know it's a war, but you don't know if it's a 60, it's the right. This is the only concept of the faith.
one never learned it.
Okay, maybe I should read it. Okay, guys, everybody understand the Ramatam. The Ramatam we not learn it today. We learned it a couple days ago. Okay, this is the all Ta'arovet working on it, and this is very easy. Izav iko, izav tam. Iko, izav machlokes in the more. I don't want to say the machlokes right now. I don't want to mix your mind again. But in the tam, when I take off the piece, and izav only taste. Okay? זה מחלוקת רבנותם in other Rishonim. מחלוקת רבנותם in Rashi. Rabbenutam says, min b'she'enoi mino is give and taste. So in this case, it's going to be like ke'iko, tam ke'iko. So we need to do 60 from the Torah to mevatel the Yisur. And Rashi said, and in min b'minoi. Because if don't give him taste, so it's going to be bottle berov the oraisa, not like keiko. It's going to be bottle berov. Okay, Sam Rubenfeld, you understand this point? You can repeat the Rabbanutam?
No.
Yes, you are.
I heard like bottle
Yes, you are. If not, forget what I said right now. Remember what we learned the last day. What Rabbanutam says of tam keiko?
That it's min b'mino is the rabbonon.
Very good.
And min b'she'eno min is the Raisa.
Very good. Now tell me the story. Min b'she'eno mino is the oraisa. Why tam keiko the oraisa?
Because you need 60?
Yeah, I need 60. Why? The question is why? Why is the oraisa?
Because it's not the same,
not
the same taste.
So
therefore you need 60.
why? Why need the 60? Because it's not the same taste. So each taste
Each taste is different.
give taste to the
Other one.
And if I eat now, let's say they're
Then you eat them
I'm also eat isu. Exactly. So I'm feeling the taste. 1 second. So I'm feeling the taste, not kosher taste.
And
so
by min b'minoi,
but min b'minoi, let's say meat in meat. This
you
one
can't use a go. You have to do
Don't mix
60.
it. Don't mix it.
No, I'm just saying you can't because
Yeah,
it's min
it's
b'minoi.
true, but I just ask if it's the oraisa, if I need 60 the oraisa or no. What do you think? I need 60? So you said we don't need 60 the oraisa. just the rabbanon. But my question is, why you don't need 60 deoraisa?
Because it's minoi.
Yeah, it's in the middle, but what is the svore? Because the issue,
Don't say it.
the whole concept of the min b'minoi, min she'enu minoi, is mean if I got some taste, if I...
Oh, here you don't get taste.
Why?
Because it's the same taste.
So exactly,
It's
so...
not a different taste.
Exactly,
A kosher
exactly.
steak and a non-kosher steak taste the same.
Yeah. So there's no difference.
So now in the time I eat, this is the whole concept of the Rabbenutam. Now in the time I eat the Isur or the Eter, I feel in the taste, in Min B'Sheinu Minei, I feel a different taste. I eat the Eter, let's say I eat the Eter. So if we don't have 60, so probably I'm going to eat in my bite, I'm going to make in this food, I'm going to feel something not kosher. Because if Min B'Sheinu is given taste, it's given new taste here. But Min B'Minoi, ever not going to feel other taste, because what you feel is the taste of the meat. Meat not can give taste to other meat because it's, both of them have same taste. Okay, guys. Shimon, repeat what they said. I want everybody be clear.
I'm clear.
What Rabbenutam said in the Svore. We not can continue Ta'arobot if you don't know what Rabbenutam holding and what is the Svore. You want to start? Start.
Mi b'sheinu minoi, because there is giving taste. You're having Isur v'Heter.
So
That's the svara.
Yeah, what is the Svore more? I want to explain to me more. So you give taste, so what? So now in the time I eat the Isur, the Eter, what I'm feeling?
Isur v'Heter.
I feel in Isur also in this,
Yeah.
in this bite. So this is the reason why I need 60.
And mi b'minoi, you don't have a taste. That's why you need 60 because you can't differentiate. Oh, you don't need 60.
Why?
Because there's no taste.
No taste. So the Isur don't give me taste to the Eter. Okay?
Just
so in
change
the time
the
I eat the Eter, I feel in some Isur? No! Because I'm already have the taste of the Bosor in this fish because it's also Bosor.
Should be bought with a rope.
Exactly. Now Aryeh, please tell me what Rabbenutam said and the Svores.
Min she'enu mino is miserais because
Doraisa what?
miserais is tamkik. Tamkik and miserais because
And I need that much to make it mutter?
the taste gives it to the Isser gives it the taste to the
To
kosher.
the Eter?
You can actually taste it. Well, I mean, the mina you can't taste it. So therefore,
It don't give taste.
You don't
It
go
don't
by
give
this
taste.
since it doesn't really improve the taste or anything. It doesn't give it a different taste. You don't say tam keker because there's no point of saying tam keker.
So what is going to be
It's
the
same
halacha
taste.
in Min B'Minoi Doraisa? What I need to make it mashir?
Well, bottom row.
Very good, very good. Shimon Goldstein.
הסיבה למה שבמינוי...
What Rabbenutam said first?
כן, מינוי זה מדאורייסה צריך, זה 1:2.
Okay, bottle ברוב.
בוטל ברוב בגלל.
It's bottle ברוב. This is
Yeah,
like,
okay, בוטל ברוב because it's
Not
that...
all because, not all because.
So
Min
in-
B'Minoi,
Yeah,
bottle
Min
ברוב,
B'Minoi.
very simple. We are
Yeah,
showing what.
because
Start in Min she'enu minoi.
okay, מין שאין מינוי, is our taste. It's a change to taste.
It's
As you
give
need,
taste, one to
we
the
need is a change to taste. As it need 60 get change
Why?
to
Because
taste.
every bite you feel in a taste
Yeah,
of Isur.
it's to change to taste.
But Min B'Minoi,
ומינוי is not about change to taste, it's same taste.
so what is going to be the halacha?
אז
So,
דאורייסה הוא אבטור.
The issue don't give me, don't do nothing give to me. So in the regular case of Ta'arobot, it's bottle ברוב, in the regular case of Toiro. But if it give taste, so you need to bottle the taste. Rabbi Yosef HaKohen, what is what Rabbenutam holding and what is his for? In Min She'enu Minoi. Let's start in Min She'enu Minoi.
He holds it's the rice.
And then what I
Because-
need to mevatel the issue if I want to be told what I need.
60th.
Very good. And why?
Because you're getting taste from each other. Both things are now going to be enhanced better.
So I feel in taste in the ether like a issue. Okay. Continue.
Then the mint, since it's not going to make it better. There's no, you can't really taste the difference. So that you only need bottle. You need
Bottle.
rice.
Very good.
Well, I guess with the rice you need bottle mashishim.
In where?
Oh, by being bottle mashishim big.
Min She'enu Minoi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bottle mashishim and then
Yeah.
but min b'mino you could just be.
It means bottle benoit and tam. It means bottle benoit and tam, but benoit and tam is 60. This is how the bottle Mishar benoit and tam.
So really min b'mino.
Okay.
Anytime.
60 Rabbanan.
That's a 60.
In Mino, you need also 60 but they are bonon. Okay.
60 is always.
You can come to 60.
Wait, what? I think you just said, what did you say about the Baruch?
What is the role is the Oraise? But Rabbanon put always in the old Ta'arovat 60.
And the Nafkamina is this Siman.
Is this safe going to be the same in
This
it?
Or you have a
Guys, we
topic.
have to hurry up. This is all what I said right now. This is all of last day. We just have to continue. But if someone has a question, this is the time. I want to
what's
finish
wrong-
this
what's
point. I
wrong-
want
okay.
everybody this to be in the
What?
bonds. The bonds.
What's Rashi's svara for saying they're both there at the Rabbah?
Another time. Good question. Svor of Rashi. No, we learned it already. We learned it last the week. No, I just want to continue to the same way. I show you the Svor in Rashi in the Besesis. I show you what to learn it after that, okay? Because when you get the Svor in the Tur Shulchan Aruch, in the Shulchan Aruch, in the Shachtat, we're not so learn the Svor of the Machlokes. Just learn the Halacha. No, almost no one will speak about Rashi. We speak about the Rambam because this is what the old Rishonim said.
What Bishop Zohar said? What did Bishop Zohar say?
Not to skip this one because this one and this one is connected one to the other. There is not going to be another thing. It's very important thing. But I will tell you later.
Rabbi, I just want to. The Raisa, anytime it has to mean between 60, right? The bottom could technically say. The bottom could technically they make it bittul arrive. Anytime Zotel Rav it's the Rabbanan, anytime Zotel Shishi it's the Raisa. And now the Rabbanan all switch it to Batul Shishi.
In where is Batul Beroy?
Okay, so it's
Yeah, but
okay.
sometimes the Torah also says we need 60. The Torah not says we need 60. It says we need to mevatel the taste. Mevatel the taste is mean 60.
Okay.
The Oraisa.
Okay, that's,
Okay.
that's all I want.
So Rabbi say let's go back. Shlomi, you have something to say?
No.
Is it okay? You inside? You understand everything? Yeah? I hope. Okay.
Ask him questions.
No. Sam, maybe I'm going to ask you if you want. Okay. Now let's go back to us case. What happened? What is the case? Someone remember what we learned in the beginning? Sam, what is the case in this Sa'if? What happened?
If you don't, it
I
fell
don't
inside.
recognize, I'm not recognize the issue. Is that same milk in milk? Kosher milk with not kosher milk mixing together. Okay? Kosher milk and not kosher milk mixing together. And then, I don't know, this we call it nofal, shel nishpach. Why nishpach? Because if it's not nishpach, so you know what happened. But nishpach is meaning a mistake. So you don't know what happened over here. And you don't know how much exactly fell from the issue to
So
the
we got one
ether. So 1 second. How we call it in this case milk in milk? Ether in min b'minoi.
Min b'minoi.
Min b'minoi, very good. Now I know only one thing. The issue, the ether is more from the issue. I don't know how much. I don't sure if it has 60 or no. So, Rabbi said, what is the halacha always if milk fell to other milk? What is the halacha always if milk fell to the other milk? It's milk b'minoi. What is the halacha the Rabbanon? What is the halacha from the Oraisa? What is the halacha from the Rabbanon? Shem. What is going to be the halacha from the Oraisa? What is going to be the halacha from the Rabbanon?
Batel Beroy?
The Rabbanon bottle Shishim,
The Rabbanon and the Oraisa.
the rice bottle boy.
Ari. What is going to be the halacha in minoi b'minoi? The Oraisa and the Rabbanon.
The Raisa is bottom
The Oraisa and the Rabbanon.
It's very easy. It's very easy.
First one,
What's the
first one is shishim, where there's too much, then you can see.
Always you need to do 60, but in that some cases we can do what the Torah.
The difference is you have to ask a guy.
Very good. Shlomo.
Why do we learn about
Very
this in
good.
Bas B'chol?
Very good. What?
Why do we learn about this in Bas B'chol?
Because Basar B'chol is not a concept of Ta'arovet. Basar B'chol is speak about one Ta'arovet. You know, not Banat. If we learn in Basar B'chol about Ta'arovet, so you need to put all Ta'arovet in Basar B'chol. So we separated. Basar B'chol is the most of the concept of Basar B'chol. Here it's the most of the concept of the old type of how to the old mixing, the other mixing. Okay. So like everybody, what everybody said. So min b'minui deoraisa is going to be bottled b'roiv. Derabenuta. Stop. Min b'minui is going to be bottled b'rov deoraisa, and for the rabban is going we need 60. So here, what is the case? I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened here, right? I don't know what happened. If it's fell 60, if it's what is fell, they have 60 against them in the kosher milk, or if it's don't have 60 in the kosher milk.
So with the
Okay, you understand the case? Min b'minoi, bottle berov deoraisa. The rabbanon 60, and here it's fell something min b'minoi, but I don't know how much the issue will be. But what I know is the ether is more from the issue. So Shloimi. Sam. From the deoraisa is going to be mutter or in this case? I know it's not more from the ether in the
Deoraisa mutter.
Okay, in the rabbanon.
Also.
Why?
Because the rabbanon are more machmer.
More machmer to say what?
That it's also.
Why don't know?
Because you don't know where the Isser is.
So?
What do you need?
What
You
do
need 60.
You need 60, and here maybe it's don't have 60.
And that's why it's also.
Okay.
That makes it
There, but he said very good for it, but someone know what means sofik darbon lekule sofik doras elchumre?
Basically, anytime that we have a rabbanon a case, like let's say
If you-
bracha, we
Sofik.
always go
The
lenient.
kola or the chumra.
And if we're the opposite,
If
we
give a
go
very good
strict.
example. If I don't know if, let's say I drink a coffee right now, okay? I don't remember if I make shakoi. I need to make one more time shakoi. Why? This is sofik the rabbonon lekule.
It's lenient.
Lekule.
Brachas you never.
Yeah, this is sofik the rabbonon. This is sofik the rabbonon. No, it's not
Where does
true.
it-
Well, if you
What is the bochum deoraisa? And if someone is don't know if it's saying what is the Muslim,
you have to do it.
is it to remember? Yeah.
My name is סימן,
It's just them is not deoraisa. Bring us Muslim.
Bochum ראשון, deoraisa.
Is a bochum deoraisa ואכלת בסוף ורח
My
לבית
name is
deoraisa.
סימן.
Okay,
The rice is
back to business. So, Rabbi Sai, what is going to be the halacha in this case? Here is up from the deoraisa. This min b'mino is going to be bottled. Why? Because I know it's having the ether more from the issue. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But I don't know if I have 60 against that. So this thing about the 60, if I don't know if I have the 60 or no, this is the rabbonon or the deoraisa? Is sofik the rabbonon or sofik the deoraisa?
Rabbanon.
Why sofik the rabbonon?
Because
So-
men we don't
Oh, very good.
Because
What
min
do you
b'minoi what?
mean? Min b'minoi the rabbonon.
Oh.
60, I need 60 because the rabbonon, not the deoraisa.
Because there's no taste. Because there's no
Exactly.
difference.
אז במיני מינוי,
So in min b'minoi,
Oh.
in this case, in min
it's
b'minoi,
okay.
Tzemach
in min
tzedek.
b'minoi in this case is going to be sofek the rabbonon.
So the
I
rabbonon.
don't know if I have 60 or no. I know it's up the deoraisa. The deoraisa rov היה. But I don't know if I have 60. So,
Wake up!
Ali, you lose. Okay, so if I don't know what happened if I have 60, so it's going to be sofek the rabbonon in min b'minoi. And then what is supposed to be, the halacha is going to be muter even. I don't sure if I have 60. Okay?
But it's min shaloylumin, then it would be a problem, right? Other case.
But now in min b'sheinu minoi,
ניסה בדורייסה אין לכאורה.
min b'sheinu minoi, Sam.
Min b'minoi, min b'sheinu minoi
Last time. Min b'sheinu minoi
is the raisa.
60 is deoraisa. So let's say min b'sheinu minoi is mean a kosher meat with chaylev, with fat. felding together, and I don't know what is the fat. I don't know.
But
how
you
much
have
is-
the Isser and
I don't know how
Heter.
much is be the fat. I don't know what is be if I have 60 from the ether to the Isu. I know one thing. Hey,
Is more.
I know one thing. I know the ether is more from the Isu.
Then it's also.
Yeah, but I don't know if I have 60.
Then it's also.
Same says it's also. Why?
That is complicated.
Why?
Because you don't even though you have more, if you know there's more heter, it's also because you don't know you don't have 60
You don't know if you have 60, but so even I don't know. So why?
and you have a taste.
Yeah, and this is
This is
Deoraise,
Deoraise.
because some cake is Deoraise. So we need to mevatel the taste. So actually the sofeking is sofek of the taste. If I have taste or no. Even I am putting the hope, but I need to mevatel the taste. And mevatel the taste Deoraise. And I don't have a proof if I mevatel the taste. So no, because I don't know if I have 60 from that against the Isu. So in this case, it's going to be sofek Deoraise. Sofek Deoraise always is going to be lech umre. Huh? Min sheinu min, right? Min sheinu min, but min b'minoi
is
sofek derabanan. Because min sheinu min is enough to do botel berov. Very good. Arya, you understand it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can repeat?
Yeah.
You
By,
sure or you can repeat by dream? Huh?
yeah, so by mean Shigurino, since it's even if you have a bottle, since it's the rice, the time bigger the rice, even if you bottle, even if you have bottled the road, it still could technically have the taste of the Isser, so therefore that is not good enough. And we have, in order to assure that taste is bottled, we need 60. So therefore, it still would be a suffix whether it's perfect, even though it's moved away row. Even though it's removed by yeah, but it's so. But if there's
Okay, so now we can read it.
I think you said. I thought you said it.
Because therefore you need 60 Deoraisa. Binding, you
I thought
know.
you said in any case you need.
Binding, you know. It's okay by row because Tamke is the Rabbanan. You only need 60 Rabbanan and therefore there's a suffix. If there's a suffix, whether or not you have 60. But a Vada that you have row, Maya, then you, and it's Mina, you know.
Sofek deraisa lechumre.
This is the all
Sofek deraisa lechumre and Sofek derabanan lechumre.
Thank you if you wake up and you ask questions. Thank you.
No, not asking.
No,
I'm clarifying. So therefore we go
Okay,
l'chumra.
if you not be.
Since we go l'chumra, we say you need both shishim, otherwise it's false.
Yeah.
Rabbi, I enjoy not
Okay, now I give to my favorite one to read it again. So Sam Rubenfeld, please read again from the beginning the Sa'if and tell me now if you more understand what you read it right now.
In the south min b'minoi where there's no taste.
Yeah.
The